what that Tiron number gundu around lay and then Tutan Mebaji, Najar Mebaji, she had the Kishivaris.
So, in all the times, since oneself doesn't have any spiritual quality, so it is better not to have any kind of pride or ego. So, from our worldly side, of course, we may have lots of education, but as we compare to the spiritual path, then one doesn't have any quality. So, however, the education or knowledge we may have in relation with the worldly activities and so forth, but those all naturally become cause to reborn in three lower realms or just wandering in the samsara. So in case if we have spiritual qualities and education and so forth, all these knowledges, then of course that will just benefit oneself and others and also many beings for which one can be liberated. So in that way, that our actual responsibility in this life is that if we could have a very successful accomplishment in Dharma practice. So at this moment, when we have obtained this precious human rebirth with those the 18 qualities, that at that time one must have to take the right advantage out of it with the perseverance in the Dharma practice. So how much we could spend time and put effort in relation with these Dharma practices, that much it helps to accumulate merit and also that which develops one's own sense of power in a very positive way. But still, when we try to engage into the Dharma practices, but still many times we fall into laziness and equanimity and then kind of postponing in that way. One could not put enough effort or have diligence. So the actual Dharma is that there is no any ownership. It doesn't belong to anybody. Anyone can just study and practice, and anyone can accomplish with it. So, in relation with the Dhamma practice, there is no difference of whether you are just big or small, or rich or poor, or just high rank or low. It completely depends upon how much the perseverance or effort you put into the Dharma.
Nitembi Shava Lozong Ramana Guna, Tela, Kanga Mombochi and Rogu Matu, Dame Dashili, Lozong says a Minduas.
In our worldly education and activities, of course, we have to deal with the lots of difficulties that there is no anything that which is kind of that anyone can just accomplish in that way.
Nitembi Shavale, Kangar Casseti, Low Casseti Lozong Rogu.
Of course, as we know within this, worldly education or just works, how many years we have to study and how many years we have to, work, that putting so much effort and difficulty. So, in that same way, if anybody would to put that much effort and that the just diligence into the Dhamma practice, then anyone could be just by now be liberated and even they could attain rainbow bodies. But still, that in relation with all these virtues and Dharma activities, that one doesn't have that inclination or just a likeness or the respect, it is because one doesn't have enough accumulations of merit. Even just we accumulate the mantra, the like a Avalokiteshvara mantra for one round of the bead or mala, still, just how we distracted and kind of feel difficult and kind of, just not really feeling to do it, so difficult. So it is mainly based on that we don't have the sense of habitual patterns of practice in the past lifetime and also not having enough accumulations of merit. And especially, of course, in the West, the peoples are somehow that they have so much pride and ego. So one should not be prideful or have ego, otherwise one cannot really accomplish any dharma. Yeah, so then nothing much, then we'll carry through the teachings on the cause and effect of karma.